Good afternoon.
Okay. Hi.
Afternoon, everybody. We will start with a live section that's got no embargo, followed by an embargoed section of 10:30 p.m. on Sunday. No live tweeting in the broadcast section. We will start with team news from Sky and then ask for one question plus a follow-up to get through as many as we can in the time we have. Michael?
Thanks, Anne. Hi, Antonio.
Hi.
Any good news, injury front with the midfielders?
Yeah, Betancourt is available. The same for Lucas Moura. Yeah. For Skip and Tanganga, they are not still available. Yeah, we have to wait.
The news this week, Roman Abramovich is leaving Chelsea, to sell Chelsea. A man you know very well, working with him. Can I get your reaction to that?
My reaction is very strange because he was the owner for many years Chelsea in this period they won a lot of trophy and for sure it was an amazing period, Abramovich period for Chelsea. And now I'm listening. I'm listening that he wants to sell the club, but for sure it's not a good news for Chelsea fan, especially for what he did in this period that he was the owner.
You were very angry after Burnley, with reason, of course. But Middlesbrough, some might say that was a worse performance. But you seemed a bit happier after that, or you were smiling in the post-match. Some fans are worried about the summer. Do you think maybe there's too much to do? What's your thoughts on the job now? Because you've always said it's such a big job. It was just an interesting reaction after the Middlesbrough press conference.
No, but my reaction was that I was disappointed. I was disappointed and frustrated for the result. For sure, to have this up and down, I don't like, and I always said this from my first day when I arrived, and Tottenham. The story, Tottenham story is this, that many ups and downs. But to be competitive and to try to win something, to try to fight for something important and to become a strong team, the first thing that has to happen, to be stable. And to avoid this up and down, but to do this and to change this type of situation that maybe for many years is happening in Tottenham, it's not simple. I repeat, and in a short time it's impossible to do this. But not only for me, but I think for every coach, every manager, and to come here to change the situation in 1 second, especially if the story of this club, at least 20 years, is this type of situation, and for sure sometimes, and you have to be upset. Sometimes, because I think it's normal to be angry if you lose. But one thing is to be angry to lose, and another thing, and if you speak about my reaction, emotional, and because are two different situations. And to avoid this type of misunderstanding, I'll try to keep every time the same behavior, the same the same way to face the the press conference. And but I repeat, I think it's normal that sometimes you are anger. In other time, and you can face the situation in a different way. But for sure, we have to be disappointed. Me, the players, the club, because we were eliminated from Middlesbrough, and I think this is a pity, because FA Cup could be a target for us, and in our mind at least, to keep us focused, concentrated in one target. And now we have only the second part of the season and to play.
Thank you. Thanks, Michael. Paul?
Antonio, with these many ups and downs already, is the reaction on the training ground always the same afterwards, or have you seen anything different since Middlesbrough?
No, but honestly, in the training ground, the commitment is always very high. And but I said to you before, and it's not enough. It's not enough to have only a good commitment during the training session, because you arrive at one point, but then and during the game you have to put something more, and then only the commitment.
What have you made of your next opponents, Everton, so far under Frank Lampard?
A good game for us, and in the right moment. And on Monday, we are having the right time to prepare the game, and then for sure from now until the rest of the season, the only positive things that we can have more days now to prepare the game. And usually also in the past, when we had more time, more days to prepare the game, and we had a good result, we know we are facing a good team, a new manager, and Everton decided to send away, no? And Rafa Benitez, that in my opinion is for sure a really good, important manager, and I have great respect for him. And at the same time now there is Frank Lampard, and he's showing that he can do this job very well, because in the last two experience he did well with Derby County and then with Chelsea. And on Monday will be a tough game for both teams.
Ali?
Tottenham's policy or philosophy has always been signing these young players and developing them. Does that is that one of the causes though behind the inconsistency, that young players can fluctuate with their performances, and is that something that can be fixed with maybe a couple of experienced players in the summer?
But at the moment, I think the most important thing to be focused at the present, because it's too important the present than the future. Now we have to try to solve the situation, to avoid from now until the end of the season this up and down, because the players and we want to try to finish in the best position possible at the table, and then we'll see. I repeat, we'll see. And now it's too important to be focused at the present in the last 13 games, because I repeat, we want to try to finish in the best possible position at the end of the season, and then we can speak about many topics, about experience, about not experience, but now it will be very important to be focused on the present.
Can I just ask you about Sergio Reguilon? Obviously, hasn't started, I don't think, since he's come back from his COVID. Has he had any kind of after effects from the COVID? Is that part of the reason?
About Ryan Sessegnon?
Regular, Sergio.
Regular, about regular, and yeah, he had the COVID, and I think he had a bit of problem to recover from this. But Sergio knows very well that he has to fight to play, because also there is in this moment Sessegnon that is playing regularly, is having good performance. We have 4 wing backs, and with Doherty and Emerson, and also during the game, sometimes if I want to try to push the game, I can put in this position also Kulusevski, and there are 4 plays, and every game I'll try to decide for the best for the team and to make the best decision. And there are not players stable to play every game, and can play Sessegnon, can play Reguilon, can play Doherty, can play Emerson. It depends about the training session, but not only in these roles, but in every roles, because from now until the end we have to try to get the best of the players. It's not time to wait anybody. The players that are in good form, they play, and the others stay on the bench or on the crowd. Yeah.
Johnny, we'll finish with you, please.
Hi, I'm sorry.
Hey.
You mentioned last week that you wanted your medical department to sort of rush Oliver Skip. Just wondering how far he is from being ready to again, Oliver Skip.
Olivier Skip, and it's a pity. I think in England that sometimes you should have a conference with the medical department. Yeah, because the doctors is too easy for the doctors and to work here, because they don't speak, they don't explain what happened. You understand? And sometimes I think that could be good one day, and in 2 weeks, and to have a good press conference with the medical department to explain and about the situation of the players, about the situation that they are trying to take care of the players. It's too easy for the medical department in England. Yeah, I think so.
So you don't know how long you'll be until he's ready again?
No, but he's not still ready, and he's having this problem with a growing pain, and he's fighting, and I think that he could recover before, but maybe something was wrong, and then now we have to wait. Yeah.
Thanks, Johnny. Okay, we'll end the broadcast section there and move on to the embargo.